Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss exercise 1.4 of the first chapter real numbers from class 9. If you didn't watch my previous exercises, the link is in the description, watch it. Okay, in this we have first bit simplifying. The first question is 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. It's very simple. Multiply first number into first number, then first number into second number. Okay, now I'll go with the first number with first number. First number is here plus 5. Here first number is plus 5. So plus into plus only, so no problem with the symbol. 5 2s are 10. First number with first number completed. Now first number you need to multiply with the second number. Here first number is plus, here second number is also plus, so plus into plus. Now first number is 5, second number is root 5. 5 into root 5, 5 root 5. Now first number completed, first number second number completed. Now let us move to the second number. Here we have second number root 7 and first number root 2. So second number is plus 2 also plus. So plus into plus. Root 7 into 2. 2 root 7. Now second number into second number. Here second number is root 7, second number is root 5. Root 7 is plus, root 5 is also plus. So plus into plus again. Root 7 into root 5, root 35. Here inside the root 5 is there, inside root 7 is there, inside root 35 is there. All the radicands are completely different, so we cannot simplify it further. Answer is completed. 10 plus 5 root 5 plus 2 root 7 plus root 35. Next, second question in this first bit. 5 plus root 5, into 5 minus root 5. 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. Now if you observe this question clearly, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. In the place of a 5 is there, in the place of b root 5 is there. In the place of a 5 is there, in the place of b root 5 is there. So a plus b into a minus b. That is nothing but a square minus b square. So a is nothing but 5 square minus b is nothing but root 5 square. 5 square 25 minus root 5 square. Square root square cancel, so we remains with 5. 25 minus 5, 20. So the value is 2020. Next, let us move to third question. Root 3 plus root 7 whole square. Root 3 plus root 7 whole square. This is in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. In the place of a we have root 3, in the place of b we have root 7. So let us substitute. A square root 3 whole square plus 2 into a root 3 into b root 7 plus b square root 7 whole square. Square root square cancel, square root square cancel, so we remains with 3 plus 2 into root 3 into root 7 root 21 plus 7. Here 3 plus 7 10 plus 2 root 21. Next, fourth question in this first bit. We have the question as root 11 minus root 7 into root 11 plus root 7. root 11 minus root 7 into root 11 plus root 7. So this is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b is nothing but a square minus b square. In the place of a, root 11 is there. In the place of b, root 7 is there. So let us substitute now. A square, that is root 11 whole square, minus b square root 7 whole square. Square root square cancel, square root square cancel, so we remains with 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7 is nothing but 4. Now let us move to the bit number 2. Second bit, he is asking classify the following numbers as rational number or irrational number. In that first question is 5 minus root 3. Here 5 is a rational number and root 3 is an irrational number. Rational minus irrational is irrational number. Next, second question. We have root 3 plus root 2. Here root 3 is an irrational number, root 2 is also an irrational number. So that's why our answer is again an irrational number. Next, let us move to third one. The question is root 2 minus 2 whole square. Now the given question is in the form of a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now let us substitute. In the a square, root 2 whole square minus 2 into a root 2 into b 2 plus b square 2 square. Here square root and square will get cancelled, so we remains with 2 minus, here 2 into 2 4, 4 root 2 plus 2 square 4. So here 2 plus 4 6 minus 4 root 2. 6 minus 4 root 2. Here 4 root 2 is an irrational number, whereas 6 is a rational number. Rational minus irrational. So answer will be irrational. Next, fourth question in this second bit. We have the question as 2 into root 7 divided by 7 into root 7. 2 root 7 divided by 7 root 7. In the numerator root 7, in the denominator root 7, both will get cancelled. So we remains with 2 divided by 7. 2 divided by 7 is in the form of p by q, where p and q both are integers and q not equals to 0. So this is a rational number. Next bit, question number 5. It is 2 pi. If you observe clearly, this pi is an irrational number, whereas 2 is a rational number. Rational into irrational. Irrational. Next, question number 6. 1 by root 3. Numerator 1 is a rational number, denominator root 3 is an irrational number. So rational divided by irrational is nothing but irrational. Next, question number 7. We have the question as 2 plus root 2 into 2 minus root 2. Simplified, 2 plus root 2 into 2 minus root 2. Now this 2 plus root 2 into 2 minus root 2 is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. So let us substitute then. 2 square minus root 2 square. So here square root and square both will get cancelled. So we will remains with 2 square is 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, whereas this 2 is a rational number. By this we completed second bit. Now let us move to third bit. In the following equations, find whether x, y, z represent rational number or else irrational numbers. The first question in this third bit is given as x square equals to 7. X square is equals to 7. Now, what will be the x value then? x is equals to plus or minus root 7. 7 is not a perfect square, so this will become an irrational number. Next, second question. Y square equals to 16. So y square equals to 16, then y is equals to plus or minus under root 16. Y is equals to plus or minus root 16. 16 is a perfect square, so root 16 is 4 because 4 4 is a 16. Plus or minus 4 is a rational number. Here plus or minus 4 is nothing but plus 4 or else minus 4. So plus 4 is also rational only, minus 4 also rational number only. Now next, third question in this. Z square is equals to 0.02. Now z is equals to plus or minus under root 0.02. We know very well that 2 is not a perfect square, so obviously this will become an irrational number. This will become an irrational number. Next, question number 4 in this. U square is equals to 17 divided by 4. U square equals to 17 by 4. Then U is equals to plus or minus under root 17 by 4. Under root 17 by 4 means this root will be applicable for the numerator as well as for the denominator. I will separate it. It will become U is equals to plus or minus root 17 by root 4. So u is equals to plus or minus root 17 as usual, because 17 is not a perfect square, divided by what is the value of root 4? 4 is a perfect square, so root 4 value is 2 because 2 2s are 4. Now if we observe this final answer clearly, here the numerator is root 17, which is an irrational number, whereas only 2 is a rational number. This is irrational and this is rational. Irrational divided by rational is an irrational number. Next, question number 5 in this. W square is equals to 27. W square equals to 27 can be written as W is equals to plus or minus under root 27. Here 27 is not a perfect square, so this is an irrational. Next, sixth one in this. T power 4 is equals to 256. T power 4 is equals to 256. That can be written as T is equals to plus or minus. Here power 4 is there, so this will become 4th root of root 256. T is equals to plus or minus 4th root. 256 is nothing but 4 power 4. So here 4th root and power 4 will get cancelled. So we remains with T is equals to plus or minus 4. Plus or minus 4 is a rational number. Next, fourth bit. In the fourth bit, he is saying that every surd is an irrational, but every irrational number need not be a surd. Of course, that statement is correct. Every surd is an irrational number. Just remember the word sub-inspector SI, otherwise simple interest SI. So, every surd will become an irrational number, but in reverse, it is not correct. For example, root 2 is a surd as well as irrational. Root 3 is a surd as well as irrational. Now, every irrational is not a surd because pi is an irrational number, but it is not a surd. Now, let us move to bit number 5. Rationalizing the denominators. This is one of the very easy topics as well as marks getting topics and compulsory question in the every exam. 1 divided by 3 plus root 2. This total concept depends on rationalizing the denominator. So first of all, what is rationalizing denominator? For example, I have a number 1 by root 2. Now, in the denominator, root 2 is there, which is an irrational number. I don't want any irrational number in the denominator. So to make that irrational number into rational, I will multiply and divide this by root 2 again. So I will get 1 into root 2 by root 2 into root 2, 2. So now, if you observe it clearly, root 2 is multiplied by which number, so that our answer is a rational number. This number is called as rationalizing factor. So for any number, infinite rational numbers will be there. Keep this in mind. Okay, now here also same then. 1 by 3 plus root 2 is there. So rationalizing factor is simply whatever the denominator will be there, just change the symbol of it. Here 3 plus root 2 is there. So 3 minus root 2 will become rationalizing factor. So the given question 1 by 3 plus root 2, 1 by 3 plus root 2. You need to multiply and divide with the rationalizing factor. That is 3 minus root 2 by 3 minus root 2. Now 1, if we multiply with any number, the same number will come. So 1 into 3 minus root 2, 3 minus root 2 divided by, in the denominator every time you will get a plus b into a minus b formula only compulsory, because in this case we are rationalizing the denominators. So compulsory in the denominator a square minus b square formula only will be there. If you want, you check it again. 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2. One is a plus b and one is a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. So 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2 is nothing but 3 square minus root 2 square, a square minus b square. Numerator as it is 3 minus root 2 divided by, here 3 square is 9 minus, here square root and square will get cancelled, so we remains with 2. Numerator we cannot simplify further, so write it as it is 3 minus root 2 divided by 9 minus 2 is 7. So this is the final answer which we require. Let us move to next question then. Bit number 5, second question. Rationalize the denominator of 1 by root 7 minus root 6. Here root 7 minus root 6 is there. So the rationalizing factor will become, changing the symbol, root 7 plus root 6. Now we need to multiply and divide by root 7 plus root 6. Question as usual, 1 by root 7 minus root 6, multiplying and dividing by root 7 plus root 6 by root 7 plus root 6. 1 into any number is that number only again. So in the numerator we will get root 7 plus root 6. As I said in the previous one, always in the denominator we will be having a square minus b square only. Here a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b is nothing but a square minus b square. So root 7 whole square minus root 7 whole square, root 6 whole square. Now we cannot simplify the numerator, so write the numerator as it is. That is root 7 plus root 6 divided by, here square root and square cancel, square root and square cancel, so we remains with 7 minus 6. Now numerator we cannot simplify, so as it is, root 7 plus root 6 divided by 7 minus 6 is 1. In the denominator if we have 1, if it didn't have also, no use, so remove the 1 denominator. So we remains with root 7 plus root 6. Next, third question in this. This is a very easy question. 1 by root 7. 1 by root 7 is there. So whenever in the denominator only single term is there, multiply and divide with the same term again. So here root 7 is there in the denominator, then multiplying and dividing by root 7 again. So in this case the rationalizing factor is root 7 only again. In the numerator 1 into root 7 divided by root 7 into root 7, 7. So root 7 divided by 7 is the answer. Next, fourth question in this. root 6 divided by root 3 minus root 2. Root 3 minus root 2. So in the denominator here we have root 3 minus root 2. Then our rationalizing factor will become root 3 plus root 2. So now multiplying and dividing the given question by root 3 plus root 2. Root 6 by root 3 minus root 2 is the question. Now multiplying and dividing by root 3 plus root 2. Outer number into first number, outer number into second number. Root 6 into root 3, root 18 plus root 6 into root 2, root 12 whole divided by, always in the denominator a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square formula only. So root 3 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Here square root cancel, square root square cancel. So now root 18 I am writing it as 9 2s plus root 12 I am writing it as 4 3s divided by 3 minus 2. Now numerator we have root 9 into 2, so I am separating that as root 9 into root 2 plus root 4 into 3 I am separating it as root 4 into root 3 whole divided by 3 minus 2 is 1. Root 9 is nothing but 3, root 4 is nothing but 2. So I will write that same as it is now. Root 9 is nothing but 3. 3 into root 2, 3 root 2 plus root 4 is 2. 2 into root 3, 2 root 3 divided by 1. In the denominator 1 doesn't have any value, so answer completed. 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Let us move to the next bit, that is bit number 6. Same, this is also rationalizing the denominator only. Simplify each of the following by rationalizing the denominator. The first question in this is 6 minus 4 root 2 divided by 6 plus 4 root 2. 6 minus 4 root 2 divided by 6 plus 4 root 2. Now here in the denominator we have 6 plus 4 root 2. Then rationalizing factor is 6 minus 4 root 2. Now we need to multiply and divide by 6 minus 4 root 2. So the question is 6 minus 4 root 2 divided by 6 plus 4 root 2. We need to multiply and divide by 6 minus 4 root 2 by 6 minus 4 root 2. If we observe the numerator clearly, here we have 6 minus 4 root 2. Here also we have 6 minus 4 root 2. So 6 minus 4 root 2 into 6 minus 4 root 2 is nothing but 6 minus 4 root 2 whole square. Whole divided by, as I already said, in the denominator always a square minus b square formula only. So 6 square minus 4 root 2 whole square. In the numerator, if we observe 6 minus 4 root 2 whole square is in the form of a minus b whole square. So if we expand a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b divided by 6 square 36 minus this 4 root 2 whole square. This square is applicable for the first number as well as for the second number also. 4 square into root 2 square. Now 6 square 36 plus here also this square is applicable for 4 as well as for root 2. So 4 square into root 2 square minus 2 6 are 12, 12 4s are 48 root 2 whole divided by 36 minus 4 square 16 into root 2 square, square root square cancel, so remains with 2. So in the numerator we will get 36 plus 4 square is 16 into square root square cancel 2 minus 48 root 2 whole divided by 36 minus 16 2s are 32. In the numerator 36 plus 16 2s are 32 minus 48 root 2 divided by 36 minus 32, it is nothing but 4. Next 36 plus 32, it is 68 minus 48 root 2 divided by 4. Now in the numerator, is there any chance to take something common? Here in the denominator we have number 4, so I will try to first take 4 common. I am taking 4 common from the numerator, so we remains with 4 ones are 4, 4 7, 17s are 68 minus 4 12s are 48 root 2 as it is whole divided by 4. So in the numerator as well as in the denominator 4 will get cancelled, so we remains with 17 minus 12 root 2. Next, let us move to 6th bit second question. This second question is root 7 minus root 5 divided by root 7 plus root 5. Root 7 plus root 5. Here again in the denominator we have root 7 plus root 5. So the rationalizing factor is root 7 minus root 5. Now the given question we need to multiply and divide by root 7 minus root 5. So the question is root 7 minus root 5 divided by root 7 plus root 5, multiplying and dividing by root 7 plus root 5 by root 7 plus root 5. Now if we observe, oh I'm sorry, rationalizing factor is root 7 minus root 5, right? Root 7 minus root 5, root 7 minus root 5. Now if we observe the numerator, here root 7 minus root 5 is there, here also root 7 minus root 5 is there. Root 7 minus root 5 into root 7 minus root 5 is nothing but root 7 minus root 5 whole square. Now if we observe the denominators, as I already said, always the denominator will be a square minus b square formula only. So divided by root 7 whole square minus root 5 whole square. In the numerator a minus b whole square formula. So if we expand it, a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b whole divided by root square cancel, square root square cancel. So we remains with 7 minus 5. Square root square cancel, square root square cancel. Then 7 plus 5 minus 2 into root 7 into root 5, root 35 divided by 7 minus 5, 2. 7 plus 5, 12 minus 2 into root 35, 2 root 35 divided by 2. So is there any possibility to take the something common in the numerator? Yes, of course. So from the numerator I am taking 2 common, remains with 6 minus root 35 whole divided by 2. Here 2 will get cancelled, so we remains with the answer 6 minus root 35. Okay, now let us move to the third question in this. The third question is 1 divided by 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. 1 by 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Here in the denominator we have 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Then rationalizing factor is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. So the given question we need to multiply and divide by 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. So the given question is 1 divided by 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. We need to multiply and divide this by 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. 1 if we multiply with any number, that number only will come. So in the numerator we get 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 whole divided by, always in the denominator a square minus b square formula only. So a value 3 root 2 whole square minus b value 2 root 3 whole square. We cannot simplify the numerator, so write the numerator as it is. 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 whole divided by 3 root 2 whole square. It means this square is for first number as well as for second number also. So 3 square into root 2 square minus square is for first number as well as for second number, 2 square into root 3 square. We cannot simplify the numerator, so write the numerator as it is. 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 whole divided by 3 square is 9 into square root cancel 2 minus 2 square is 4 into square root cancel 3. Numerator as it is. 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 whole divided by 9 2s are 18 minus 4 3s are 12. So the numerator as it is, that is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 whole divided by 18 minus 12, 6. In the numerator we can take nothing common, so this answer is completed. Now let us move to the last question in this sixth bit. The question is 3 root 5 minus root 7 whole divided by 3 root 3 plus root 2. Here in the denominator we have 3 root 3 plus root 2. So we need to multiply and divide with 3 root 3 minus root 2 divided by 3 root 3 minus root 2. Now in the numerator if you observe, first number we need to multiply with first number, then first number, second number. First number here is positive, here also positive, so plus only will come. 3 root 5 into 3 root 3. 3 root 5 into 3 root 3. First into first completed. Now first into second. Here the first one is positive whereas the second one is negative. So plus into minus, minus 3 root 5 into root 2. First one, second one completed. Now second one into first one and second one into second one. Here second one is negative, here first one is positive. Minus into plus, minus root 7 into 3 root 3. Root 7 into 3 root 3. Next second one into second one. Here second one is negative, here second one is also negative. Minus into minus plus root 7 into root 2 whole divided by, as usual, the denominator, that is a square minus b square formula only. So if we observe the denominators, 3 root 3 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Okay, now if we observe the numerator, any simplification is possible, means 3 3s are 9 into root 5 into root 3, root 15 minus, here only number 3 is there, so 3 as it is, root 5 into root 2, root 10 minus, here only number 3 is alone, sorry, root 10 this is, so 3 as it is, root 7 into root 3, root 21 plus root 7 into root 2, root 14 whole divided by, here square is for both the numbers, so we can expand it as 3 square into root 3 square minus square root square cancel 2. Now if we observe the numerator clearly, here root 15, here root 10, here root 21, here root 14, all the radicands are completely different, so we cannot simplify further. Write the numerator completely as it is. 9 times root 15 minus 3 times root 10 minus 3 times root 21 plus 2 root 14 whole divided by 3 square 9 into square root square cancel 3 minus 2. 9 times root 15 minus 3 times root 10 minus 3 times root 21 plus root 14 whole divided by 9 3s are 27 minus 2. We cannot simplify the numerator, so keep writing the numerator as it is. 9 root 15 minus 3 root 10 minus 3 root 21 plus root 14 whole divided by 27 minus 2. It is nothing but 25. So we cannot simplify further. The answer is completed. Okay, next let us move to the next bit, that is 7th bit. Bit number 7. So in this he gave the question as root 10 minus root 5 divided by 2 times root 2. Find the value of root 10 minus root 5 divided by 2 root 2 up to 3 decimal places. Take root 2 as 1.414 and root 5 as 2.236. Okay, now root 10 I am writing it as 2 into 5 minus root 5 as it is divided by 2 root 2. Root 2 into 5 can be written as root 2 into root 5 minus root 5 divided by 2 root 2. Now according to the question, let us substitute the values. Root 2 value he gave it as 1.414 into root 5 value he gave it as 2.236 minus root 5 value he gave it as 2.236 whole divided by 2 into root 2 value is 1.414. Okay, first we have the numbers 1.414 into 2.236. 1.414 into 2.236 is nothing but 3.161704 minus 2.236 divided by 2 into 1.414, 2.828. Now numerator, if you do subtraction, 3.16104 minus 2.236, that is nothing but 0.925704 divided by 2.828. If we do long division method, in the numerator we have 6 digits after the decimal, whereas in the denominator only 3 digits are there. So to remove the decimals completely, I am multiplying and dividing the numerator as well as denominator with 6 zeros, that is 1 and 6 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 6 divided by 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now that numerator we are multiplying with 6 zeros, so completely the decimal will be removed. Then we will get it as 92704 divided by, whereas in the denominator we have only 3 digits after the decimal, but we are multiplying with 6 zeros, so still 3 more zeros will be extra. That will become then 2828, 3 zeros extra, 000. Now if we do division of these two numbers, 925704 divided by 282800, so the final answer will be 0.32733 and so on still. But anyway, is asking just to find 3 decimal places, so approximately it is equals to 0.327. Next, let us move to the bit number 8. This bit number 8 is very easy, because this bit number 8 completely related to exponents and powers topic. Find the value of 64 power 1 by 6. Whatever the base they gave, do prime factorization for that base. 64, if you do prime factorization, 2 32s, 2 16s, 2 8s, 2 4s, 2 2s. So how many times 2 is repeating like this? one time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. So 6 times 2 is repeating. So 64 can be written as 2 power 6. Already power 1 by 6 is there, so whole power 1 by 6. Here 6 both will get cancelled. We remains with 2 power 1. 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. Next, second question we have 32 whole power 1 by 5. 32 whole power 1 by 5. Here also base is 32, so do prime factorization for that base. 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are. So how many times it is there? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 times. 32 is nothing but 2 power 5. Already power 1 by 5 is there, so whole power 1 by 5. Here 5 will get cancelled, then we remains with 2 power 1, so 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. Next, let us check the next question. Third one, that is 625 whole power 1 by 4. Again here same, for the base 625 do prime factorization. Last digit is 5, so it will come in 5 table. 5 ones are, 1 remains 12, it will become 5 2s are 10, 2 remains, 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are, 5 5s are, 5 5s are. So 5 is there 1 2 3 4 times. So 625 can be written as 5 power 4. Already power 1 by 4 is there. Here 4 will get cancelled, so we remains with 5 power 1, that is nothing but 5. Next, fourth question. We have the question as 16 power 3 by 2. Now here no need to do prime factorization also, because 16 means everyone knows this number very well. 4 square whole power 3 by 2. 2 will get cancelled, then we remains with 4 power 3. 4 power 3 is nothing but 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Next, question number 5. In the question number 5, it is given as 243 whole power 2 by 5. Here the base is 243, so let us do prime factorization for 243. 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 3 9, so it will come in 3 table. 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3. 8 plus 1 9, again it will come in 3 table. 3 27s are, 27 will come in 3 table. 3 9s are, 3 9 also will come in 3 table. 3 3s are. So total 1 2 3 4 5. So 243 is nothing but 3 power 5 whole power 2 by 5. Here 5 will get cancelled, so we remains with 3 power 2. 3 power 2 is nothing but 9. And next, last question in this bit is 46656. 46656 whole power minus 1 by 6. 46656 whole power minus 1 by 6. Here again the base is 46656. Do the prime factorization for 46656. 46656. If you know anywhere prime factorizations, I mean without doing the prime factorization, if you know the numbers, you can write it directly, no problem. I am going with the 2 table. 2 so 2 23s are and 3s are 28s are. Again 2 table. 2 11s are 22, 1 will remains. 2 6 are 12, again 1 will remain. 2 6 are 2 4s are. Again 2 table. 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16, 2 3s are 2 2s are. Again last digit is 2, so again it will come in 2 table only. 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 2 16s are 32. Again last digit is 6, again 2 table only. 2 14s are 28, 1 will remain. 1 1 6, so 58s are. Again 2 will table only, 729. Now we know very well that 729 won't come in 2 table. It will come in 3 table now. 3 243 za. Again 243 will come in 3 table. 381 za. 327 za. 3 9 za. 3 3 za. Now check how many times 2 is there, how many times 3 is there. 2 is there one time, 2 second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. So 2 power 6. 2 power 6 into 3 is there how many times? One time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. So 3 is also there 6 times. 3 power 6 whole power 1 by 6. So 2 power 6 into 3 power 6 is nothing but 6 power 6 whole power 1 by 6. Here both the 6 will get cancel. 6 cancel. So we remains with 6 power 1, that is nothing but 6. Here the bit is completed. Now let us move to the bit number 9. This bit number 9 is also related to exponents and powers topic only. So 4th root 81 minus 8 into cubed root 343 plus 15 into 5th root 32 plus root 225. 4th root 81 can be written as 3 power 4 minus 8 into cubed root 343 is nothing but 7 cube plus 15 into 5th root 32 is nothing but 2 power 5. 2 power 5 plus root 225 is nothing but 15. Now if you observe clearly, 4th root power 4 cancel, cubed root power 3 cancel, 5th root power 5 cancel. So we remains with 3 minus 8 into 7 plus 15 into 2 plus 15. 3 minus 8 7s are 56 plus 15 2s are 30 plus 15. First I will write all the positives together and negatives together. 3 plus 30 plus 15 minus 56. 3 plus 30, 33. 33 plus 15, 48 minus 56. 48 minus 56 minus 8. Let us move to the next bit, 10th bit, one of the very important, and this type of questions will come mostly in the 4 marks. In this first one is given as root 3 plus root 2, root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2. If root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2 is equals to a plus b root 6, then find the value of a as well as b. So here if we observe the denominator, it is root 3 minus root 2. Then rationalizing factor is root 3 plus root 2. Now we need to multiply and divide the given question by root 3 plus root 2. I am not going to worry about this RHS. At the final step, what I will get answer, that answer I will compare with this RHS. So till then I am not considering the RHS. Only I will take the LHS. The LHS we have root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2 into, we need to multiply and divide by root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 plus root 2. If we observe the numerator clearly, here root 3 plus root 2, here root 3 plus root 2. Root 3 plus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2. Root 3 plus root 2 whole square divided by, as I already said, always the denominator will be in the form of a square minus b square only. So we will get it as root 3 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Root 3 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Now the numerator is in the form of a plus b whole square. So let us expand it. A square plus b square plus 2 into a into b whole divided by square root square cancel, square root square cancel, so 3 minus 2. In the numerator square root square cancel, square root square cancel, so remains with 3 plus 2 minus 2 into root 3 into root 2, root 6 divided by 3 minus 2, 1. 3 plus 2, 5 minus 2 root 6. In the denominator 1 doesn't have any value, so our final answer is 5 minus 2 root 6. Now this 5 minus 2 root 6, let us compare with the RHS, that is a plus b root 6. Here a is alone, here 5 is alone, then a value is nothing but 5. Here with root 6 we have b, here with root 6 we have minus 2, so then b is equals to minus 2. So after simplifying we can say that a value is 5 and b value is minus 2. Next, let us check the second question in this. The question is given as root 5 plus root 3 whole divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3, which is equals to a minus b root 15. Root 5 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3, which is equals to a minus b root 15. In this case also same, we need to find out the a and b values. If we observe the denominator, here we have 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3. So our rationalizing factor will become 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. So multiplying and dividing the given question with 2 root 5 plus 2 root 3. In this case also I am not going to worry anything about the RHS. After completing the final step, I will compare that final step with the RHS. So now let us write the question again. Root 5 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3. 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3. This we need to multiply and divide with 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 by 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. First number into first number. Root 5 into 2 root 5. First number into second number, both are plus only, so no problem with this, plus again. Root 5 into 3 root 3. Next, second number into first number, root 3 into 2 root 5. Next, second number into second number, root 3 into 3 root 3. Whole divided by, always the denominator will be a square minus b square only. So 2 root 5 whole square minus 3 root 3 whole square. Now if any simplification is possible means we will do that simplification. Here number 2 as it is into root 5 into root 5, 5 plus here 3 alone, root 5 into root 3, root 15 plus 2 alone, root 3 into root 5, root 15 plus 3 alone into root 3 into root 3, 3 divided by 2 root 5 whole square is nothing but 2 square into root 5 square minus 3 root 3 whole square is nothing but 3 square into root 3 square. So 2 5s are 10 plus 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15 plus 3 3s are 9 divided by 2 square is 4 into square root square cancel minus 3 square is 9 into square root square cancel 3. Here 10 plus 9, 19. Here root 15, here also root 15. So both the radicands are same. Then we can do addition or subtraction. 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15. It is nothing but 5 root 15. Whole divided by 4 5s are 20 minus 9 3s are 27. Numerator as it is because we cannot simplify it. 19 plus 5 root 15 divided by 20 minus 27 minus 7. So now I will simplify it. 19 by minus root 7 plus 5 root 15 by minus 7. 19 by minus 7 is nothing but minus 19 by 7. Here plus into minus, minus 5 root 15 by 7. Still, for not having any confusion, I will simplify it further still. Minus 19 by 7 minus 5 by 7 into root 15. Now this answer I will compare with a minus b root 15. Here alone a is there, here also alone minus 19 by 7. So a value is minus 19 by 7. Here before root 15 minus b is, sorry, b is minus b is there. Here before root 15 minus 5 by 7 is there. So minus b value is minus 5 by 7. Both the sides minus symbol will get cancelled. So b value is 5 by 7. So a value is minus 19 by 7 and b value is 5 by 7. Now let us check the last question of this exercise as well as last question of this chapter. And this question will be there in some of the textbooks and this question is not there in some of the textbooks. But this is important question again for the annual exams. 11 plus 2 root 30. He is asking to find the square root of 11 plus 2 root 3. First I will simplify the question. At the final step, I will apply the square root. This 11, you need to write it as addition of two numbers. And this 30, you need to write it as product of two numbers. And those two numbers, here whatever the two numbers you are writing, here whatever the two numbers you are writing, those should be same. So what are those numbers? Obviously, those are 5 and 6. 5 plus 6 is 11 and 5 into 6 is 30. So now 11 you write it as 5 plus 6 plus 2 into root 30 can be written as 5 into 6. Now the first term 5 can be written as root 5 whole square plus 6 can be written as root 6 whole square plus 2 into root 5 into 6 can be separated as root 5 into root 6. Now if we observe this clearly, this is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab is nothing but a plus b whole square. So this we can simplify it as root 5 plus root 6 whole square. So the given question I simplified. Now for this one we need to find out the square root. So square root of root 5 plus root 6 whole square. Here square root and square both will get cancelled. So we remains with the final answer root 5 plus root 6. So by this we completed the total chapter real numbers. Till now if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe for more videos. Thank you.